Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. So, my name is Dr. John Noda, and I'm thrilled to introduce you my latest book. Life is a Garden presents Unlimited Business Growth, how to transform your business and overcome mental barriers. The question that I have is for you. Does anybody have your business? Have you ever been struggling with business and you want to find a system and a strategy to grow your business to the next level? Let me introduce who I am. My name is Dr. John Noda. As I said earlier, I have 38 years in the clinical psychology field. I worked with adolescents, parents, addictions, SPMI, that is the severely persistently mentally ill. Worked with that. Outpatients, I've done a lot of different stuff. I also have been an honor of working with guys like the late Chet Holmes, Anthony Robbins, Jay Abraham, Scott Holman, and the list goes on. I was fortunate enough to work with the Anthony Robbins group for almost a decade. So I've learned so much stuff. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to come up with a book that was a little bit different from everybody else's, right? So this is just not another book about business. It's a book, a blueprint of breaking through barriers. It could be mental, it could be business, it could be any aspect of personal as well as professional, right? So Unlimited Business Growth is not like any other book, guys. It blends with fiction and nonfiction. I wanted to get your attention. I wanted to have fun. My God, I have a really amazing, a great imagination, storyteller. So, if you read my first book about 20 years ago, Connecting with Your Team, remember the Karen Allen Private? Troubled teen, struggling with school, mental health, addictions. He went to a rave. So, into business growth, he returns to the story. But this time, he's an adult. He's a billionaire. The sad thing about it, he got the same issues as he had as a young teenager, right? So he experienced the highs and the lows and the devastations. He experienced everything. But he focused on rebuilding. He discovers strategies and principles to drive his business to that next level. So in the book's storyline, right, he goes 30 years in the future and sees his business fail. He become homeless. And then he sees his business go 20 times as much as it is right now. But this book is packed with actionable items, strategies such as what I call the 4 quadrants. And focus on the first quadrant's mindset. Second quadrant is culture of your business. Systemize your business and profitability / monetizing. We have 8 case studies to actually hone in on the strategies that you'll be taught, right? I know you like me, you want the best with the cutting edge. This is 2025 right now. We need to throw whatever took place in 2024 out the door. If it wasn't working, come up with a new strategy to grow our business to that next level. We have real life strategies. I figured out, I picked 6 of them. 6 of them, it can go from confusion to cash, as well as have your net profit goes up 20, 30, 40%. And what I've done, really, it's a blessing. On this book, I've worked with my mentors. So the forward is done by one of my mentors, is Dr. Horton. He's an NLP expert. I've been working with him for almost about 28 years now. Carl Scott is my mentor, my preceptor in mental health field about 35 years ago. So Carl Scott, he literally trained me, and he wrote a chapter on leadership. Dr. Conway, he has 62 books out. He's a grandmaster in martial arts, and he's also an online pastor. He wrote a book on what he calls Ohio Way, the same method that Salesforce used to work on their culture. So here's what I have. I have 2 different options. I have first a paperback, which is $9.97. Or else you can choose a hardcover, which is $27. But what I did was I wanted to give you guys more. It's $10,000 of online courses. So what you will get is business coaching, goal setting, you will get leadership, you'll get automations, and you'll get addictions programs. And these are based on the experts that I actually have, right? But mark your calendar, guys. It's January the 17th, a date that's really near and dear to my heart. The reason why, that's my father's birthday. If he was alive, he passed away about 10 years ago, he'd been 102 years young. So I'm pretty jazzed about this. So his wisdom and knowledge is throughout the book. But what I'm doing also is I'm giving you guys a free chapter. and the chapter is about Alan Private. So you see how the fiction work of it, and you see how it's going to blend in with the book to make it a completely different type of book. So listen to me. I'm Jazz, and my number one goal is to have you guys go further faster. So if you want to go further faster, click the link below, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care, and bye for now.